Day. I don't know if y'all probably got children in school or you may be off today. Y'all, I'm off today. Praise the Lord. So I'm gonna be up here, y'all, making a French toast sandwich. I'm gonna make a French toast sandwich. Yeah, that popped up in my head. I said, "Ooh, I got bread, I got eggs, I got cinnamon. I can make me a French toast." I just did me a facial, y'all. You know you gotta get your facial on. You know how you gotta do your self facial at home. You know you gotta cleanse that skin, wash that face, get your moisturizer for your face, get it glistening and glowing. But y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something about some scammers while I'm making my French toast sandwich. Now to make French toast homemade, you need some milk, cinnamon, and eggs. My mom, she taught me how to make when I was a little girl, and a little salt. When I was a little girl, my mama taught me how to make French toast at home. She was like, "Christian, all you need." We used to make French toast all the time when I was little girl. So all you need a little cinnamon, little cinnamon. Alright. You need a little salt. Alright. You need some milk. Most definitely milk. Pour you some milk. Just a little, because I'm only doing 2 slices of bread. So I ain't going to make that much. There you go. Just a little bit. Yeah. That's good. And an egg. Always put an egg in it. I got plenty of eggs, y'all. I got about 4 quarts of eggs. Because when that storm came, I was like, if I don't have nothing else, I'm going to have some eggs. Now, some people don't like the yolk, and yolk, y'all trying to be, Cause I know my mom don't do too much yolk. Because she be trying to watch her figure. But, yeah, do y'all have a problem with these ants? They just come out of nowhere. Hiding, boy. Oh, can y'all move? Do y'all have problems? Y'all let me know. Do y'all have problems with ants? I'll be glad when it get cold. Because I have a problem with ants. They get on my last nerve. Anything sweet, I'm gonna have to wash these dishes ASAP. Anything sweet or whatever, they gonna come out and attack. I'm gonna add some more ground cinnamon. I'm gonna add some more cinnamon. Ooh, don't add that much cinnamon to the whole top off, y'all. So I'm gonna add some cinnamon. Okay, let me see. Don't you hate when people call you while it's a holiday? You don't mean no harm, but you hate when people call you and disturb your peace, and you trying to get your peace and tranquility on a holiday. You ain't trying to be worried on a holiday. You trying to get your peace and tranquility. That's what you trying to do. People don't understand that. You gotta respect people. They don't want to be worried all the time. They do not want to be worried all the time. Don't you want your peace? Think about others' peace. So what I'm gonna do, I like to use butter when I'm doing my bread. You can put a little oil in your pan, but I like to use butter. Because butter has that, to give it that taste. It has that that taste, it gives it that flavor that you're looking for. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my butter, right? I'm gonna turn on my eye. I'm gonna put my butter in here. I'm gonna put a little bit of butter, a lot of butter, however you like to flow with it. Put your butter in. See my mixture? I'm gonna show y'all my mixture for the cinnamon toast. Just a little bit. I can't even hold on. Let me show y'all. Oh, can y'all see? There you go. That's how it should look. Cinnamon. Cinnamon, egg, little salt, and milk. So I'm gonna melt this butter. Melt this butter a little bit. Yep, I'm gonna melt this butter a little bit. Then I'm gonna put my bread in there. I don't want to burn my bread. I want it to just melt in this butter. Cause don't let your bread, when you put your bread in this mix, don't let it sit too long now. Cause then it get a little soggy and it tears. Don't put your bread in there too long. But y'all, I want to tell y'all something. We women, we have to stop being desperate. Stop being so desperate that you get used by these men. I watch people that's close to me get used by scammers, by men who think that they can get over, by different situations. And I learn from, that's how I learn from different people. Like when they're in their predicament, like going through, and they're trying to get out of it and they learn from it. I learned from big people's situation and what not to do. Like I had somebody close to me, like she married a foreigner, someone over, over in Dominican Republic. Ain't nothing wrong with it. If that's what you like, that's what you like. And if that's, if that's where you can find love, okay, go for it. If that's where you find love and that's, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do, that's okay. That's okay. But it was some signs that I even talked to one of my closest friends, and she was like, "Well, that's a scam. That's called that's a scam. Or what your cousin sounds like, it's a scam." But she has to put money into getting him over here. She's sending money back and forth, and that's a scam, because she's using her hard-earned money to get him over here. I say, yeah, you're right. She says, common. These foreign men, they get us American women because they think we ain't got no sense, baby. They think we boo-boo the food. They use us to get over here in America because where they're at, it's like a poor country. They don't have the things that we have. They don't have the money, the access to get cars, the houses, the benefits that we have, the better life that we have. People always complain about the U.S., but in other countries, like, it's very, like, they're very poor. They live in huts, and it's hard to get clean water. It's hard to get food. It's hard. And so he was doing some things, y'all, and using her, and her son had to get involved because she was paying all the bills, and the man, she had got him a job over here, working, making a lot of good money. And the place that he worked, it was a lot of his national people who spoke his language at that job. And she would find women calling his phone, and he would be talking to the women in his language, and she would pick it up because she understood the dialect. It's a different when you understand. That's why it's so important, y'all, that we learn different dialects like Spanish. We learn French. We learn different dialects is good when you're in it, because you can listen and pick up. So if somebody wanted to kill you, you can understand Spanish. If they're talking in that language, you can detect what's going on. If you don't know Spanish, then you ain't gonna know somebody setting you up for the okie doke. But my cousin knew because she understood Spanish. And so he was using her to send money over to his family. He would use his whole check, and he would send money to his family. Now, I have a close friend that's Nigerian. That's what he do. He sends money to his family. He sends money to his mom, money to his brothers and sisters. That's just their culture. Because if the father has passed, then they take the role of the father figure. So I understand that aspect. But don't let your house go lacking because you're sending money over to, for your family over in your country, and your family in the U.S. is lacking. Now I have a problem with that part, but my close relative, they found out that the person was a scammer. The person slipped up and went to their country, and then tried to steal money out of her account. Tried to steal money out of her account to get back home to the U.S. And he never told her that he went into her account. I don't know if they had a joint account, or he did a cash out, or he requested it, or he went to another bank and requested. Maybe they were both on the account. But you have to be careful, ladies. Even if you want a relationship so bad, even if you want to be married so bad, that you get somebody from another country that you know nothing about, he knows nothing about, and then you're unequally yoked. He's not even in your faith. Now that's a red flag too. If the person is not in your faith, and you're trying to make them be a believer, and they're not a believer from the get-go, they're not in your faith from the jump street, that's a red flag as well. You never can, I've seen where in relationships, if a person believed in God and then they really didn't go to church, and then you can kind of, if you go to church, you can kind of help them out with that part, because you can say, babe, hey, come church with me. They're a believer of the same thing you believe in, but they just don't go to church. Now that's a difference. Now that is a difference. But I feel bad because sometimes we women with the good hearts, we get used and scammed by these men because they think we're stupid. They think, they get us at a vulnerable space. You know what I'm saying? And we get tricked up and bamboozled because they already have an agenda. They already know before they even come to America, they already know what their plan is. And then what's so bad about it, they get their other family members on the plan, on the scheme. Y'all, I'm telling you, sometimes it works. See, y'all, look at the French toast. Sometimes it works out, and sometimes it don't. That French toast look good, and sometimes it don't. I'm gonna cook some eggs with that. But yeah, sometimes it don't. But y'all be careful out here. I want y'all to be careful and listen to me. Be careful. Be careful. Yes, be careful, bro. I'm over here watching this. Just be careful. And don't be so caught up in wanting because everybody else got a husband or everybody else got a man. Don't get caught up in that. Because everything glitter ain't gold. Sometimes people be in a marriage and ain't happy. Marriages have their ups and downs some days. It ain't all peaches and cream every day. It ain't all the bed of roses every day. My mom always tells me, Christian, if you ain't built for it, don't get into it. Because you're joining two people together, two different individuals together, and under one household. And what their flaws is or what they lack, you have to pick up the slack. You got to and what you lack, they have to pick up the slack. If you don't cook and they want a home cooked meal every day, then you have to govern yourself accordingly. You gotta learn how to cook. If your man like a home cooked meal every day, you're gonna have to learn how to cook. You gotta get out there, do what you do. You know? But y'all, I hate when people try to use other people for their gain. Now I'm a stickler for that now. When people be trying to use other people, I hate that. I hate when others try to use other people and think that they don't know. And you think, I gotta put a little oil in this one, y'all. I'm gonna cook my bacon first. And you think that they don't know, they don't have sense to figure it out, what you doing. That's the thing that I had. I put a little oil, y'all, for my turkey bacon. Turkey bacon don't make its own oil. So you just put a little bit, you know. Put a little bit. Because it don't make its own oil. But yeah. I don't like stuff like that, y'all. I thought when it get cold, ants go away, y'all. Oh, how mercy. Y'all let me know what y'all do for ants. Ants are a pain for me. Anything sweet, they gravitate to it. I'm like, when y'all gonna go into hibernation? And that's what it called when the bears go into hibernation. Hibernation. I'm gonna cook a little bacon. Maybe cook 3 pieces. I'm gonna cook that much. Shit, I might even do 2 pieces. I might do 3. But yeah. But yeah, y'all. And then what's so bad about it, he thought he up here dating these women, talking to these different women from his culture, and saying people boo-boo the food. It's sad. It is so sad how good we get used. It is. It really is. And you be thinking that this person is genuine. This person is gonna be your knight in shining armor. But then they turn out to be your worst nightmare, causing you headache and pain. And this person that was close to me that married this individual, my family member, she wanted this person to come over so bad, y'all. She would be like sad, crying, passing out till he got here. He eventually got here, and she would pray about it all the time. She would even pray that he would come over here, but he wasn't for her. I could tell when she was over there how he would talk to her, and now she would go to his country, how he would talk to her. He wasn't into her beliefs. He wasn't into God. He wasn't into that. He would talk about her shape and belittle her. When a man loves you, he's going to love all of you. When a man loves you, he's going to take your flaws and he's going to turn it into something beautiful. He's going to say, baby, I love your skin. Your bumpy skin. I love your hairy cheek. I got hairy cheek. I got hairy face. I love your hairy face. He's going to point out your insecurity and he's going to make it beautify. He's going to beautify it, make you feel beautiful in your flaws. And that's a man. That's a man that loves you. And when your insecurities, he turns it into something beautiful. And he tells you you're beautiful. Regardless how you look. Even with this house dress I got on, he'll tell me, baby, you're beautiful. Even when you ain't got no makeup on, you're beautiful. A real man that loves you unconditionally will tell you that. You don't have to change yourself and put on makeup and overdo it just to get the person that you love attention. You don't have to change yourself. Be you. And that man will love you for you. And I advise all these women, don't be getting these men from from overseas, and you don't even know these people. Ooh, my brilliant you. You don't even know these people. Look at it, y'all, with that cinnamon. You don't even know these people. You don't know him. Your best bet sometimes get an American. At least you know that you know what they talking about. If they cheat, you can catch them. Cause it ain't that many places that they can hide. You and if somebody call that phone in the midnight hour, you know what's up. You know what's up when that phone start ringing in the midnight. It don't take long for turkey bacon, y'all. You know, because if not, it'll turn rubbery. Turkey bacon will turn rubbery. I'm gonna do my eggs now. Turn this off for a second and do my eggs. But yeah. Yeah. These people scamming, conniving. God don't like that kind of stuff. You gonna reap what you sow when you do something mean to somebody. And my family member is getting ready to sing for somebody famous. And she don't want a lot of money, like based on her gift that God has given her. And she's about to sing for a big gospel artist. And God is blessing her. And that devil, she saw what the devil was trying to do. He was trying to take what God has given her. Take her joy. Take her peace. Don't let nobody, don't let nobody take your peace and take your joy. You hear me? Don't let nobody do it. Nobody. No family member, no friend, no boyfriend, no husband. Don't let no girlfriend. Don't let nobody take your joy that God has given. Your peace. Your tranquility. Don't let nobody take it. You let somebody take it, that's it. Yeah, you let somebody take it, that's it. You know, I might not put no salt in. I might put a little pepper though. Bought me some pepper. But yeah, don't let nobody take your joy. About to make me some eggs now, y'all. I done my bacon. Okay, here we go. Ooh. I put the top on. I put a little pepper. Okay. But yeah, I might put a pinch. Not a whole lot. But yeah. Trash. Ain't nothing in here. But yeah, y'all. And it's, God will make you see. Now, he done got where's my thing? There you go. And that joker, y'all done got stuck over there in his land. And he can't even come back. That was God for her to get delivered from his. There's my cheese hole. To get delivered. That was God's plan to let her know. Let that devil stay where he at. God will make a way of escape for you. He always does. He always makes a way of escape for you. If you really want to be delivered, and if you really want to be set free, he will make a way of escape. I'm telling you now, he will. And you can be like, what? God, that was you, God. Yep, that was God telling you. He was telling you, I got a plan of escape for you. You know? He does now. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. He always make an escape. If you really want to escape, he does. And he'll tell you, I brought you back. I brought you out of it. So you could be a testimony to somebody else. Sometimes he brings you out of stuff so that you could be a testimony to somebody else, y'all. You know? He sure do. So bring you out of that situation you think you can't get out of here. He will bring you out, sisters and brothers. Even my brothers, when y'all get in them bad relationships, them cray women, he'll bring you out. Sure enough. He will bring you out. And you be like, Lord, you were listening. Yeah, he was listening the whole time. Was you listening? You wasn't listening to God when he was trying to get you out of that situation, out of that abusive relationship, out of that no good relationship. That relationship had you crying every night. That relationship had you trying to kill yourself. That relationship had you so overwhelmed and barred down that you was, your self-esteem was, and that you were, yourself was diminishing. God ain't gonna let you go down under before he reaches down and picks you up. He lends a hand. He lends a way for you to get reprieve, delivered. You just gotta want to take it. But y'all, I'm so happy for my family member, for my fam, that God provided a way of escape for her. And now she is vibrant. She's back to herself. She's back. She might be a little hurt, a little heartbroken, maybe even a little embarrassed. But you know what, y'all? I'd rather be embarrassed and hurt rather than used. I don't like to be used myself. Others might, but I don't like to be used. You being used so much that you don't even, your bills ain't getting paid. You being used so much that you worrying about, you can't sleep at night because you worrying about what he doing. No, that ain't life, y'all. That ain't life. I'm gonna put me a little syrup too on my sandwich. That ain't life. And the eggs. That is not life, y'all. Telling you. That is not life. God don't want us to be worried here on this earth. He don't want us to be worried. He wants us to be in tranquility. He wants us to be in tranquility and peace. He don't want us to be worried on this earth with people trying to make our life miserable here. But we already got a lot to deal with. On this, we got bills we got to pay. We got the work. We got a boss man we got to listen to. Stress on the job. God wants us to be free. He wants to live life, y'all. Live life abundantly. And be free. He don't want us to be bogged down with unnecessary drama, unnecessary, because of this word, unnecessary things. Things that we done put on ourselves. Y'all women, wait on God to sing somebody. Wait on God to let that one find you. And when he finds you, I best believe you'll know. You'll know he the one. You'll know that he just right for you. Nobody else, but he just right for you. I don't like how these eggs turn out, but I'm going to still eat it. But I try to make me like an omelet kind of. And you going to know that he just right for you. Nobody else. He ain't right for Seth Sue, but he right for me. He might not be right for Becky, but he right for me. Yeah, you know. A man would treat you like a queen. You ain't even got to ask. He'll see. He'll see you. He'll know. He'll know when you hurt. When you need somebody to talk to. You need a listening ear. He'll know. He will know. You ain't got to say too much. Because when you around a person so much, intertwined with them and talk to them so much, they know you. And they'll know your body language. They'll know your reaction to certain things and how you feel about this and that. They'll know something ain't right. They'll know. Trust me. Trust me, love. Trust me. Y'all women don't be so desperate to find at me cause you see everybody up with a man. Let me tell you now. Everything glitter ain't gold. Everything you see. It don't be the real no. I'm telling you. Oh. Haven't that? Yep, couple got problems. Yeah, everybody do. Even single people got problems. What they dealing with. Everybody got problems. So, just love on yourself. Ooh, that sound look good. Put that syrup up there. Put a little bit of syrup. Do that. Turn that stove off. But yeah, a little syrup there. There we go. But yeah, y'all. Show you my sandwich. Look at that. Taste that. I turned that burner off. But y'all be careful. Y'all women be careful. Seriously, be careful, ladies. Love yourself, because we got these predators out here. They be trying to take us independent women, especially a woman that got her own place, like me, got their own place, making great, decent money, have their own car, own stuff, don't have to ask nobody for nothing, go on trips. They be trying to prey on women like us, but we got to be smart, y'all. We have to be smart and intelligent. Don't let these men use you. Once they get what they want, they out here. They out here like swimwear babies. But anyway, y'all, I just want to drop that on you. I'm about to enjoy my sandwich. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay loving.